Welcome to a tasty trip down memory lane with the Good Burger 1997 cast, then and now in 2025. In 1997, Kel Mitchell, at 19, brought Ed to life in Good Burger, delivering iconic lines like, "Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?" His goofy charm made Ed a fan favorite. A Nickelodeon star from All That and Kenan and Kel, Kel's comedic timing shone bright. Interesting fact, Kel created Ed's quirky character on All That before the movie. In 2025, Kel, now 47, remains a versatile talent. He starred in Game Shakers, voiced Modicity, and reprised Ed in Good Burger 2 in 2023. A youth pastor, Kel inspires fans with motivational talks and vibrant social media posts. 1997, Kenan Thompson, at 19, played Dexter Reed in Good Burger, the quick-witted teen scheming to save the restaurant after a car crash. A Nickelodeon staple from All That and Kenan and Kel, his charm drove the film's humor. Interesting fact, Kenan improvised many of Dexter's sarcastic lines, adding his unique flair. In 2025, Kenan, now 47, is a comedy legend as the longest-running cast member on Saturday Night Live. He starred in Snakes on a Plane, Trolls, and reprised Dexter in Good Burger 2 in 2023. Kenan also earned a Hollywood Walk of Fame star in 2022, cementing his iconic status. In 1997, Sinbad, at 41, played Mr. Wheat in Good Burger, the high school teacher whose car crash with Dexter sparked the film's plot. A comedy veteran from a different world and Jingle All the Way, his larger-than-life energy stole scenes. Interesting fact, Sinbad's ad-libbed lines added extra humor to Mr. Wheat's frustrated teacher vibe. In 2025, Sinbad, now 69, has shown incredible resilience after a stroke in 2020. He returned to acting with a voice cameo in Good Burger 2 in 2023 and starred as Benny in Tyler Perry's Straw in 2025, inspiring fans with his comeback. In 1997, Abe Vigoda, at 76, played Otis in Good Burger, the elderly fry cook with dry humor, delivering lines like, "I should have died years ago." Known for The Godfather and Barney Miller, his comedic timing shone. Interesting fact, despite his age, Kel Mitchell said Abe ran and climbed fences on set with ease. In 2016, Abe Vigoda passed away at 94 from natural causes. His legacy endures through iconic roles and Good Burger 2's tribute with a photo of Otis on the restaurant's wall of employees, honoring his memorable performance. In 1997, Shar Jackson, at 21, played Monique in Good Burger, the sharp-witted Good Burger cashier and Dexter's crush. A rising star on Moesha as Nisi, her sassy chemistry with Kenan Thompson added spark. Interesting fact, Shar improvised some of Monique's snarky lines, drawing from her real-life banter with Kenan on All That. In 2025, Shar, now 49, has thrived in TV and film. She appeared in reality shows like Celebrity Fit Club and returned as Monique in Good Burger 2 in 2023. A proud mom, Shar stays active on social media, sharing her Nickelodeon roots and family life. In 1997, Dan Schneider, at 31, played Kurt Boswell in Good Burger, the sleazy manager of Mondo Burger plotting to crush Good Burger. A Nickelodeon writer and producer for All That, his brief role showed his comedic flair. Interesting fact, Dan created the original Good Burger sketch on All That and co-wrote the film, shaping its quirky humor. In 2025, Dan, now 59, is a polarizing figure. He created hits like iCarly and Drake and Josh, but faced controversy over workplace behavior, leading to his 2018 Nickelodeon exit. He's since kept a low profile, focusing on writing and producing outside the spotlight. In 1997, Jan Schwieterman, at 25, played Kurt Boswell in Good Burger, the villainous Mondo Burger owner scheming to sabotage Good Burger. A fresh face from Indiana, his role alongside Kenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell made him a memorable antagonist. Interesting fact, Jan's intense performance was enhanced by his martial arts training, adding flair to Kurt's menacing vibe. Jan Schwieterman passed away on February 28, 2025, at 52, after a battle with aggressive stage 4 cancer, as confirmed by his brother Chad on Facebook. His legacy lives on through his iconic Good Burger role and fans' fond memories. In 1997, Ron Lester, at 27, played Spatch in Good Burger, the hulking, quirky head fry cook who swatted flies with his spatula and ate them. A stand-up comic from Georgia, his comedic presence added zany charm. Interesting fact, Ron's real-life humor kept the cast laughing, with Kel Mitchell noting his ability to lighten up the set. Ron Lester passed away at 45 from liver and kidney failure. Known for Varsity Blues and Popular, he lost over 300 pounds after gastric bypass surgery. His Good Burger role remains a fan favorite, honored in Good Burger 2's Wall of Employees tribute. In 1997, Josh Server, at 18, played Fizz in Good Burger, the laid-back drive-thru worker at Good Burger with a knack for quick quips. A Nickelodeon veteran from All That, his comedic timing shone alongside Keenan and Kel. Interesting fact, Josh was the only All That cast member to stay for all 6 original seasons, earning him a loyal fan base. In 2025, Josh, now 46, remains active in entertainment. He's appeared in Wild and Out, the All That 2019 reboot, and reprised Fizz in Good Burger 2 in 2023. A Chicago native, Josh stays connected with fans via social media, sharing nostalgic Nickelodeon memories. In 1997, Linda Cardellini, at 22, played Heather in Good Burger, the eccentric mental hospital patient with a crush on Ed, delivering quirky lines like, "Have small space aliens ever landed in your brain?" It was her film debut, showcasing her unique charm. Interesting fact, Linda filmed Good Burger while still in college at Loyola Marymount University, balancing acting and studies. In 2025, Linda, now 50, is a versatile star with roles in Freaks and Geeks, Scooby-Doo, Green Book, and Marvel's Hawkeye. She reprised Heather in Good Burger 2 in 2023 and stars as Pamela Voorhees in the upcoming Crystal Lake series. In 1997, Shaquille O'Neal, at 25, played Mr. Bailey in Good Burger, the enthusiastic delivery guy who loved Good Burger's food. A basketball superstar with the Los Angeles Lakers, his cameo showcased his larger-than-life charisma. Interesting fact, Shaq's role was a nod to his real-life love for fast food, and he ad-libbed lines to match his playful personality. In 2025, Shaq, now 53, is a sports analyst on TNT's Inside the NBA, a role he's held since 2011. He won 4 NBA championships, starred in films like Kazam, and reprised Mr. Bailey in Good Burger 2 in 2023, staying a beloved pop culture icon. In 1997, George Clinton, at 56, played Dancing Crazy in Good Burger, a mental hospital patient who grooves to not just knee-deep during the iconic asylum scene. A funk legend with Parliament Funkadelic, his vibrant cameo stole the show. Interesting fact, Clinton's song Not Just Knee Deep was chosen for the scene because Kel Mitchell was a huge fan of his music. In 2025, George, now 84, remains a funk icon. Inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2025, he returned for Good Burger 2 in 2023. Clinton continues to perform, paint, and inspire with his colorful, influential career. In 1997, Lori Beth Denberg, at 21, played Connie Muldoon in Good Burger, the burger-obsessed customer with a knack for piling on toppings. A beloved All That star, her deadpan delivery made Connie a standout. Interesting fact, Lori Beth's improv skills from All That shaped Connie's quirky lines, like her iconic, "Can you make it quick?" order. In 2025, Lori Beth, now 49, has stayed in comedy with roles in The Steve Harvey Show and Dodgeball. She reprised Connie in Good Burger 2 in 2023 and hosts the podcast Bad Advice, sharing her humor and Nickelodeon nostalgia with fans. In 1997, Ginny Schreiber, at 24, played Dee Dee in Good Burger, the cheerful Good Burger cashier who brought bubbly energy to the crew. A lesser-known actress at the time, her role added warmth to the fast food gang. Interesting fact, Ginny's bright smile and ad-libbed lines were inspired by her real-life job as a server, which she drew on for authenticity. In 2025, Ginny, now 52, has largely stepped away from acting, focusing on a private life. While she didn't return for Good Burger 2 in 2023, her Dee Dee role remains a nostalgic favorite among fans, often celebrated in online discussions about the film's ensemble cast. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.